Hello and welcome to SnowBiz 24/7, small screen, big host, worldwide audience. I'm your host, Nicholas Snow, and yes, over 6 feet of snow has hit your internet experience. I'm in the fabulous Jaguar with a fabulous group of people. You've been following our road trip, but I haven't really revealed to you exactly who they are. So, in the back seat, I have the writer-director of the movie Watercolors, David Oliveras.
Hey!
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 I have his husband and the movie's producer, Adam Kassoff.
Do I want to make a right or a left on market?
I think, what is it? We're gonna consult our GPS. You go straight this way. Go straight.
Just straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and in the back I have Clare, one of the stars. Hey, Kyle. And driving we have Jessica.
Woo!
Who's Kyle's girlfriend. And we're gonna just actually show you the sights of San Francisco as we leave at night. The Bay Bridge is particularly beautiful, so we'll give you about 10 minutes of our trek.
There's the Golden Gate Adult Superstore.
Wow.
XXX DVD, and there's
no trip to San Francisco is complete without a visit to the XXX bookstore.
Oh yes, exactly. So as we're leaving, why don't each of you share one of your highlights of the weekend?
Spending the weekend with you, Nicholas, of course, has to be at the top of my list.
Yes, right. Yeah, I'll send you the check. No, seriously, what would you pick as one of the highlights?
I know my highlight.
What's your highlight?
Watching grown men give each other fellatios in Fairyland.
Oh my God!
Oh, not really my favorite, but just a memory.
On the lawn of the City Hall.
Right, in the shadow of City Hall.
Okay.
They own the place.
Talking about Michael Jackson, I think, taking a picture of a guy out front of an Indian restaurant that was completely decked out in all kinds of flowers and colors and happiness, and he had a photo of Michael on the cover of Ebony, I think. And this whole trip we've been listening to Michael, remembering him, and how he was such an inspiration to us all growing up. You know, David and Adam being a few years older than Jess and I. But
turn left, then take the
yeah, I mean, we grew up on the Thriller. I wanted that red jacket more than I wanted anything else in life, and it was a great way to send out watercolors with, you know, two of my favorite people in the whole world now, David and Adam, and also Michael Jackson, in San Francisco after the Gay Pride. It was also very cool to see the festival after the Pride Parade, not only just being completely gay, but lots of, you know, straight people and free love and happiness and partying. It was, the entire city was a party, so it was very cool.
It was, wasn't it? And David?
There you go, Sally.
Oh, thank you.
I wouldn't want you to not catch me.
Thank you.
I think for me,
he's the director.
I think for me,
second left.
it's always meeting the audience. It's always just spectacular to sit with 300 people and share a common experience, and just to hear what they like, what they don't like, what they react to is, for me, a big reward. So I would say it's always the people that you get to meet on the road. That's the top highlight for me. And I guess also the Castro at night, to see so many people gathered together just to celebrate life and love, you know. The Castro was pretty fantastic this year, and I had never been to Pride in San Francisco, although I had been in other cities. So it's kind of like I felt gayer somehow in San Francisco.
Yeah. Second left.
And that was quite wonderful.
What did you guys think of the Renoir Hotel?
We were very grateful.
Very grateful. Incredibly convenient. The staff was attentive
And Oleg at the front was cute.
Ooh, yes, there was definite
Beautiful
eye candy.
eyes.
Definitely eye candy. So
Are you done with your highlight? Because I have a highlight.
go ahead.
Okay, so one of my highlights was we were walking around yesterday, and it was just such a beautiful day. very, very uncharacteristic for this time of year here, from what I understand. But it was just beautiful. And we walked past this old classic hotel, the Palace, and then we went inside in the atrium, and it was so special to be able to enjoy that moment and that wine.
The old architecture of San Fran. It was beautiful.
With Kyle and Jessica.
Glass, completely structured with glass.
It was like Tiffany glass.
Over this ballroom, and they were playing a piano in the middle of the ballroom.
And remember what song they were playing?
And they played Michael on the grand piano.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
It was perfect.
And we sat and had a bottle of wine and experienced San Fran and the history and listened to.
And here we are on the Bay Bridge.
And now we're on the Bay Bridge.
We're on the Bay Bridge, and then
Jess is driving.
I'll share my favorite highlights as we go out onto the Gay Bridge. I personally have enjoyed actually taping a lot of footage for people around the world so they can experience San Francisco Pride on a public level. But on a personal level, I have really enjoyed hanging out with this group of creative people because they've worked in some ways their lifetimes to create the movie Watercolors, and I highly recommend that you see it. It's a beautiful film, and it's been great to hang out with filmmakers and creative people and go on a road trip to San Francisco and just have a really cool time. And perhaps you can join us next year for round 2. Okay, say goodbye everybody for now.
Bye people on the internet.
Goodbye, world.
No, not goodbye world.
I mean...
Goodbye people in the world. See you later.
I just felt like it was a good